traveler, right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so...
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for...
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it... Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue! You went to Inazuma and back in a single day.
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion...
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion...
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you safe? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, fingers crossed we find...
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway...
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a...
Really? Does this mean the chasm...
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is miHoYo, and he should be at the...
All right then. Thanks, Cap...
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one... Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm miHoYo, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the...
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first, but some things have happened recently that...
Really? What happened?
So... It's hard to say exactly. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take...
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time he's never seen any of them. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge, and it seems to be happening more and more frequent. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know?
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first! Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, you'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure.
Yep, we'll take it.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you... Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just... In which case, maybe whatever's going on... Oh, we gotta get... Oh?
The feeling is mutual.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up...
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted, now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another abyss here. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him, but I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal. But, as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the... Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the abyss's where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be...
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport we...
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, then I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as...
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened...
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria. It is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand.
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, before you continue questioning me, if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here...
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here?
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice.
There are signs of hilly churl activity.
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole... And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Kanria's...
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, and right here, right now, I can feel my body sending...
So, this place weakens the curse?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet...
So, you mean...
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded when the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them. It seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their...
Wow.
Conversation's over. Brace yourself.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Overruled. This is where you fall. One with nature. Laid bare.
What were those?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Khaenri'ah.
Wait a second. Royal Guard?
Yes, they were. But now,
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss?
let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something It's...
What the heck? What was going on with that one?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500? But more importantly, why did he... That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom. We should press onward to the city.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here. Right? Traveler? Looks like it's time.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Khaenri'ah's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to... Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Khaenri'ah? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Khaenri'ah. At least, it would if it were the other way. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait...
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide.
Into the wind.
Transfixed!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying... Huh? These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them!
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick, get them!
The wind knows me.
Laid bare.
Whew! That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret.
So, what exactly...
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights... More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order...
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize...
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hill? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing the one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
So, he's from
To this day, I still remember the final orders. I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royal against the might of the gods. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, if you see these ruins, as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hillage, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion.
Oh, so...
It doesn't matter. Even I took the... Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will know...
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Bing, huh?
Into the wind.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like, come on, let's go! Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. And more importantly, here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than...
Cleansing? So that means...
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life?
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable.
Halfdan's back again!
Halfdan, do you have something to...
He ran off! But he didn't
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So... Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him! Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
Time to go.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Is this what Halfdan wanted to...
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left, and the hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined... We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls. Hilichurls usually store food, but these seem pretty much empty. Is it... even if they don't need to eat anymore... There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls... maybe, in the very, very end, they... How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it...
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance. For too long have we dwelt in the Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are. They cannot be made to continue paying the price.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further so make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. Very well. Since you have volunteered your truth right now, I have a more immediate agenda that is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. Like the Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your...
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dean Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you...
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like...
Our Highness's will must be done. All this time, the curse that torments our people...
You are the only ones who There is nothing else left of those hilly churls.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But... You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the abyss. One can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not meaningful, but 100 times.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
The birds call! Into the wind! Overruled! Go on!
The end is nigh.
Buckle up! Gloves off!
The world will fall. Surging tide. The end.
The wind knows how.
Let's get it on! Ha!
The end is nigh.
One with nature.
The world will fall.
Look alive! Ha!
Into the wind.
The world will fall.
Everlasting as the moon! Ah!
The wind knows me.
Buckle up!
One with nature.
Transfix! You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for—
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to—
All right, let's go!
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us! No!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity. Take him out and deactivate the device.
I hear the children singing.
One with wind and cloud.
Of grace!
The wind knows me.
By holy proclamation! The power!
Let's get it on!
Revelation!
Dead meat!
The truth shall set you free!
Laid bare.
Hear ye the words of joy!
Fine.
Grace be upon you! Peace and hope find you! The truth shall set you free! Hear ye the word of joy!
You ain't messing around!
Grace be upon you! Peace and hope find you!
Look alive!
The truth shall in...
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the defense... Halfdan...
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the... If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to
wind knows me. Laid bare.
Really, trolls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dang, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Into the wind. Witness my rise. Gloves off. The wind knows me.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl's suffering!
Let's get it on! One with nature. Never again. Everlasting as the moon.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation...
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but...
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon, you've earned a good rest, Dane.
Vacation? The very notion. There are more important things that demand my attention. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you could... Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was we've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, we'll figure it out.